Thank you. My name is Yamauchi. I am from the Graduate School of Management of Kyoto University. So I have been studying and researching services, and then I am now committed to the launching of the MOOC. And so the contents of my research can be actually presented in MOOC. So from lecture to MOOC was actually suggested by the speaker. I have never shown it in my own class. At the end of March this year, I published one book. So the book is actually culmination of my research, and that can be used in my own class. The services are the subject of my research, and sushi restaurant, Italian, French restaurants are covered. And also more recently, I pay a visit to bars and snacks as well. And the cameras are there, so I actually video clip and videotape and the conversation, interaction between the owners and also customers. And what is service? And the service is customer satisfaction and smiles, and also you make effort to fulfill the needs. But it is not only that. It is actually the service can be a fight. And so the more expensive restaurant, the less smiles and from the owner. And then the customers would like to get satisfaction, but it is not the case. There are more services, perhaps the less satisfaction on the part of the customers, because that is actually one element of services. So as an organization of the graduate school, how can we actually activate this sort of study? This is a graduate school which I belong to, and this is actually the master's course. So the MBA, Master of Business Administration, is obtained when you finish it. And in April 2016, next year, I will start the postural program, postural course. And there are 4 subcategories, and once they come to these courses, they choose one of those: business leadership, project operation management, service value creation, finance, accounting, and international project management course, and will be actually taught in English. And there are 3 programs in the doctoral courses. Doctoral course, pragmatic and practical finance, service innovation and design, and project management. You can see those 2 sub-courses which have got a service in their title. I don't think there are so many cases inside the business school. The services are actually adopted as a subject matter. I made effort to get money from the Education Ministry of the central government of Japan. Once the fund is deleted and actually we actually finish it, but I have made effort for the sustainability. In 2007, Education of Ministry have given us service innovation program, and support was started together with their subsidy. This is a 2-year program for master's and a course, and in 2010 it was launched. This is a service value creation program. In April next year, the doctoral program is to be launched, and the title is Service Innovation and Design. One of the course is Service Innovation Design. In April this year, we have prepared that an introductory MBA program. It is the introductory course, and before going ahead and choose the master's course. So no credit, but X series is actually quite similar to what we give to the students. Students learn in this program, and so the classroom is actually videotaped. So it's not learning about by videotaping. So once they miss their class, maybe they can actually look at that video so that they can catch up with what was missing, what they missed. And executive education was started this year, Service Excellence Consortium, in which you can find the term service as well. And so we are gradually and steadily increasing the number of courses or programs with the title service, which is unique, I believe. there aren't so many institutions in the world which are committed to services and service and research. In the world of service, and the education focus is placed on the service. So this is an MOOC actually project and actually initiative, and also service is actually fighting, which is totally opposite of what is usually said by people in society. And by learning about Japanese culture, I hit upon this idea. And so the services are actually fighting and also battle, which is unique and which I would like to disseminate to the outside of Japan. Dr. Iyoshi came over to my office and he suggested to start it. Why don't you do that? So my first impression, I was planning to publish it in Japanese and quite soon, and I was planning to translate it into English. And this is a cultural subject, and so writing in English or second language is difficult because it is about the unique features of Japanese culture. But I was encouraged, and I think perhaps that could be some momentum, new momentum for me, if I translate it into English, so I can move ahead to new direction. So there are advantages and which I can learn, and there are some reflections, but I will not touch upon reflections or negative parts of my experience yet. Thank you very much, Dr. Yamauchi.